Hi YouTube, I'm Aiman, and welcome back to one of my auto repair videos. In this video, I'm going to show you how to take out the center console from a Honda Acura 2003 to 2007. Now first of all, I apologize for the lighting. It's a rainy day outside right now, so it's not as good as lighting as we want, but for now, we have this light right here. You know, it should be suffice. Now, there are two reasons why you might want to remove the center console. Actually, there's two reasons for us. First off, as you can see, we're taking apart this entire car. And along the way, we might as well take advantage of that and show you guys how to dismantle everything. Now, the second reason, which would apply to you guys, is you might want to take apart the gearbox or replace it, or the handbrake. Alright, so let's get to it. The first step we need to do is, we're going to start from the front. The first step we need to do is, we're going to pry off this cover right here. So, in order to do that, we're going to, I'll take this. We're going to take a prying tool. For example, you might want to use a screwdriver or like a plastic pry tool right here. And you want to stick it under the seams and just leverage it out. As you can see, the ashtray, the knot in ashtray comes out easily. And under the ashtray, now you could move the what's it called? The gear shift back in order to make it easier for you to access this. Now, in order to do that, we're just going to push it back. Now, I have a video on this, so go check it out if you need to. I'll link it down in the description below. Now, what we need to do next is, if you look down here, let me get my flashlight. There are two screws that we need to take out, one here and one here. So we just take a regular screwdriver and then take those out. Alright, so once we take the screws out, we can then lift the entire thing off. Oh, first off, we should pry this off. Now you want to take a tool like this, or a pry tool, get it under the sides, then just pry it off. I'm going to show you what the notches look like after I get it off. After this, you're going to want to angle it out. These are what the notches look like. There are 4 in total, 4 holes which they go in. Now after you take that off, set that aside, you're going to want to take that out. On the bottom there is a cigarette lighter, so you have to take out the connector. The button is right here. You just have to push it down and pull. And that's what the compartment looks like. After that, there are 2 screws that I need to take out, one here, one here. So we're going to use a drill to make it easier. I need to move the brake in order to make it just a bit more accessible. Set that aside. Seems like the screws don't want to come out. Alright, so now we should be able to take off this compartment right here. In order to do that, we're going to move the brake up and to brake to the front, the gear shift to the front. In order to make it easier, all you have to do is just pop it off. Just angle it out. And there are 6 notches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that you need to notice. They go in 8 notches that go in these 8 holes. Set that aside for now. Alright, so now, just like before, there are another 2 screws that you need to take out. One here, one here. Should be easy. Alright, let me just take those out. After that, there are, let me set these aside so they don't get lost. Now there's a wire right here that you need to take out. Another step that you need to do is to take out the fastener right here. So take a pry bar, just wedge it under, or you can just take the entire thing and wedge it out. Alright. Finally, there is a connector right here. All you have to do is press the button. I'm not sure you can see it that well. The button's on this side, so you might not be able to see me do it, but just pull it out. The button's right here, and that's what it looks like. So now, looking inside the compartment itself, you'll actually notice that you can actually remove the mat. So it's a bit hard for me to take it off. I don't know why, but that's how you take it off. And when you look down here, there are 2 screws. This one we might not have to take out, but we'll see. So just take those out. We're going to use our handy dandy drill contraption here. This one has a long reach, which is why we're using it. This one is a bit hard to angle in though. Or you can just use a long screwdriver. Set that aside. Alright. So, if I'm thinking... There's a mosquito. If I'm thinking correctly, I just saw the whole thing move. So, we should be able to take it off entirely. Now, we're going to move the brake shift, the gear shift towards the middle. Because it looks like it's easier to get clearance that way. We're going to close this. And now, we should be able to take it out, lift it towards that direction. Make sure you keep mind of the notches as you're taking it out. Oh, we're close. It's gonna take a bit of finagling, people, but eventually you should get it out. There we go. The center console. I'm Aiman, and I just showed you how to take out the center console for a 2003-2007 Honda Accord. Like I said before, you might want to do this if you have a damaged center console, or you might want to replace the handbrake or the gearbox. It's all up to you. And I guess that's it. I'm Aiman, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, look at videos on EYeOnAiman, especially the auto parts videos. You know, like I said, I'm taking apart this entire car. So I'll see you in those videos, and I can't really get out in this position, but ciao.